giving slick. It's giving slick. It's giving slick. Let's really talk about it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Tyema Renee, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you guys with me to achieve this slick back look. I always get compliments on my slick backs or questions on how I do my slick back, so I'm about to show y'all. Disclaimer before we start the video though, this is how I do my hair, so what I do and what I use may not work for you, and it may work for others, so just wanted to get that out there, that the products that I use on my hair may not be good for your hair or may not work on your hair how they work on my hair, so you guys may not get the same results as I will. I have curly regular hair. My hair's pretty thick. The front of my hair though has a looser curl pattern than the rest of my hair, so that explains why I kind of get a curlier bun back here compared to the slick look that I get in the front. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. I decided to do a voiceover for this part, so we're going to start off by taking my hair out of this raggedy bun, and we're just going to spray it with some water. You can use any type of water. I just prefer a spray bottle and just spraying your hair. You're going to spray the front part and just spray it enough so you can get it damp enough to work with. Don't drench your hair with the water. It won't get the same results as if your hair is a little bit wet compared to working on completely wet hair. So just try to wet it enough so it's easy to work with. And from there, you're going to take your rat tail comb. You can use any comb. I prefer the one with the skinny metal ending, just so you can get a more precise part. Here I'm parting my hair in the middle of my head to get a straight middle part. Like I said, I'm doing a low slick back bun, so I'm going to do a straight middle part. Here I'm taking the bottom like I mentioned and getting the part as straight as I could. It's a tedious and long process only because I like to get the most straight part I could possibly get. So here you see me flattening out the back and kind of seeing if it's in the middle of my head to make sure I'm getting the part that I like. This part takes longer or shorter depending on how you are, your hair texture and stuff. So just part it until you get the part that you like. Here I'm taking my smoothing brush. Any brush would work. You just use this here now to smooth the top portion of your hair, to loosen your curl pattern more so you can get a slick look on the top. Focus more so on the top portion of your hair and leave the curls at the bottom. After you do that, you're going to go in with your Eco Style gel. Any gel works fine. Use whatever you have or whatever works best in your hair. You're going to take a little and apply it to the top portion that you just combed out or brushed out to loosen the curl patterns. Here I'm taking a hard brush, a hard smoothing brush. You can get this from anywhere, your local beauty supply store, anywhere literally that's a hard enough brush to work on your hair to smooth down the top portion of your hair. Here now you're going to see me brushing and brushing and brushing until I get the look that I'm going for. This part takes the longest. I know I said the parting takes the longest, but here you see me constantly slicking my hair and brushing it down to get it as smooth as I want it. It takes a little bit long, but if you apply the right amount of product and have a good smoothing brush, it shouldn't be that long. Here I'm taking 2 hair ties. My hair's on the thicker side, so I take 2. I know one would snap in a second. Girls with thick hair, you get it. But here I'm making sure that the ponytail itself is in center of the back of my head, because yeah, I wouldn't even understand the amount of times my slick back bun was leaning. But you take your hair ties and double check that it's in the right placement. You know, you're gonna wrap it around as many times as you want. I usually do it 2 to 3 times depending on how tight you want it. That just gets it tight enough for me, and after that I just Squeeze it tight to make sure it's secure. Here now you're just going to check and make sure there's no bumps or lumps. It usually does happen, trust me. You can keep fixing it until you get it how you like. Here you see the front of it is a little bit looser. So we're going to tie the back portion of your bun away to the side, just so we can focus on the front to get it more slick because it's not giving. So take your edge brush or any little brush you have with your Eco Style, or even like hairspray if you want. I know I'm using a lot of gel, so to avoid that, you can use anything you have. But here I'm gonna apply the gel in the front portion of my hair. You can see it's slicking down way better now that I'm using the small edge brush rather than the big smoothing brush. So I just smooth down my edges, and you guys see my ears are really red and they look irritated, but that's just because I'm constantly brushing them and hitting it, but it does not hurt. Just keep brushing it until you get the smooth, slick look that you're going for. And I'm gonna just keep telling y'all right now, you're gonna put mad gel on your hair, continue to smooth your hair down mad times, because it's called the slick back for a reason. So you see me slicking it down, and slicking it down. I'm not even playing. I constantly go over this part until it gets the look that I want it to, which here you see now I'm satisfied with how it looks. And now I'm going to take this out of my hair because it's time to work on the back portion of the bun now. I'm going to take my Sheer Moisture. It's like a curl defining styling kind of cream. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply that to the curly part of my hair to keep it moisturized while it's still in this hairstyle. You see me there just applying it to my hair. This part here is important. You're going to take a hair tie and make a bubble-ish kind of style. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but you're going to wrap it around your hair one time to get a bubble look on your bun. And once you do that, you're going to just leave it there and make sure it's like secure, you know, you have curls left over. You're going to take another hair tie and just wrap it around the rest of your hair to get the bun that you like. This part is really up to you. You're going to move your hair around until you feel or even see that that's how you want your bun. It's never going to be the same, and every time it's going to be different. So you see me here just moving my hair around and wrapping the hair tie around my bun when I'm satisfied of how it looks. And you can wrap it around as many times as you want if you want it tighter or looser. It really depends on you. You see I'm opening the bun, leaving curls out to get a kind of messy bun look in the back of my hair. And I'm making sure that it's slick and kind of giving it that messy look. You see I'm playing with it. Now you're just gonna focus on the front again. Like I said, it's not a slick back if it's not slick. So you just make sure you get that slick look. Continue to brush it until you're satisfied. I keep brushing it until it's slick and I know it's not gonna go anywhere. You see me now taking my edge brush and going over it again. Like I said before, just keep slicking it until you're satisfied. You're gonna see me here kind of brush it and take a little edge out and kind of swoop it a bit. You can do edges with this style. This is just not the look I'm going for. So I'm going to take my little sideburn and you see me swoop it until how I like it. And I'm going to repeat this on the same side like I did. I'm going to take a little hair out and swoop it until I like it. This kind of just gives it a cuter look to me. You can leave it slick back how it originally was or create a swoop of edge or do the sideburn like me. It's really up to you. But now after I'm satisfied with how it looks, I'm going to make sure y'all see the back, the curl. This is the back view here, side view. You're going to take your scarf or any satin silk scarf that you have, Got2b Freeze spray. And you're going to seal the look and spray it all over your head. Here, I just spray a little in the front, the back, and the creases of where by my ear just to make sure it doesn't lift or anything. And after that, you just apply your scarf around to settle it here. You're gonna tie it around your head and make sure that it's a good enough knot so it doesn't fall. You see me struggling to tie a knot in my scarf. Like, come on, sis, let's get with the program. But you're gonna leave the scarf on for 5 minutes, and after that, you'll see how slick your hair is. And now, after you've waited 5 or 10 minutes, however long you want, you're gonna take your scarf off, and you'll see that your edges are in place and your hair is slick. There's a little piece right there. You could just, you know, leave that. It does not matter. But for the most part, this is how your hair is gonna look. Your bun is fine. Curls are shitting. You could just fix it up a bit if you want. It's slick here. It's slick there. And it's giving slick. It's giving slick back who? New slick back who this? But yeah, get in tune. And that's all for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on how I achieve this slick back look. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss another video from moi. And also comment down below, how do you guys achieve your slick back looks, or any other type of hair tutorial you guys want to see from me, because I will give y'all the tutorial. But that's also, bye guys.